Ooh, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? No, it's not a link, bro. What it is every time we go live, we'll be able to keep track. Well, I'll be able to keep track of it anyhow. You know what I'm saying? Every time we go live, up until a week before Christmas, we gonna raffle it off. So up in from now until like a week before Christmas, all y'all got to do is send y'all stars. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put the names in the hat or whatever for the people who sending in their stars, and that's how I go. Again, you only invest $3, $3 to $5. You know what I mean? So we just ask that y'all engage. It's a raffle. But supporting us is supporting somebody else. Even if those who don't need to do no raffle or nothing like that, we understand y'all got it. We understand y'all got it. But the thing is, it ain't about what you got. It's about what you can do for the next person.
Mhm.
It's all about supporting. You know what I'm saying? So let's support one another. Let's start off like that and supporting one another like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on in and get some of this
Yeah.
good conversation. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and for those who may not know how to go through the process of doing the stars or whatnot, ask questions. Hop in my inbox. Ask me. We'll try to figure it out together. Right now, I have no clue because I haven't done. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done it myself, but I was told through a couple people that has been sending stars on that it costs like $3 for 40, $5 for 100 or something like that. So when you click on it, just go through the process. You might have to, put your card information up. You put your card information everywhere. So y'all stop acting like you can't put your card information to buy no stars. You know what I'm saying? Go get a prepaid card or something.
Mhm.
For real. You know what I mean, bro? Let's not make excuses for not supporting these kids that's less fortunate. And not only kids, like I say, we're gonna be raffling off a lot of stuff from here on out. It ain't gonna be every day or every week. It may not be every month, but y'all got our back, we got yours. That's how this go. That's how this go, man. That's how life work. We gotta help each other.
Where them viewers at? Where them viewers at?
Y'all come on in and
For sure, Bando.
for real, bro. If you ain't thinking about nobody else, you're a selfish individual.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta in life, you gotta think about other people, man. That's how the world spins. And that's for those that don't think about other people, that's how the world becomes messed up. You know what I mean? So let's try to create a change in our village. You know what I mean? We can't change everybody village, but everybody belong to a village. You know what I'm saying? So if we working on our individual villages, then guess what? That somehow got to come together as a whole.
Where y'all at tonight? Where y'all at?
Come on in so we can hit y'all with this topic.
Too cold, so I know everybody ain't outside.
It's early and the clubs ain't even hitting yet. Cat. Hey, how you doing, family? Appreciate you sliding in. Well, for those who end up burning you, just cut them out. You know what I mean? If you getting burnt by those people you helping, don't help them no more. I suggest you not to help them no more because I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna suggest some stuff for a person that I wouldn't do. But right now, this about the kids, so you ain't got to worry about the mother people. And I understand some kids are ungrateful too. But find those that are less fortunate that will appreciate what you do for them,
Hmm.
and not act as you gotta do something for them. You know, being entitled. You know what I mean? What's going on, Mr. Walker? Uh, what's going on, Ash? Appreciate y'all coming in. Much respect, salute. Um,
Goddamn cat.
I understand, cat, that they are very troubled. You know what I mean? Um, but that's just gonna take more work from us. You know, some of them may be lost to an extent, but a lot of them can be brought back. You know what I'm saying? So we got to put our best foot forward. Yeah, I agree that it's not easy with trying to deal with these kids, but we got to do it.
Don't say that. Don't put the topic in.
I appreciate you, Bando. Yeah, like you choose your fruit and vegetables. Yes. Um, the topic is why do men propose to women and never end up marrying them? Let's talk about it. I got a few ideas why it could be.
They just missed it. What you think, bro?
Misdiscredited. What I think,
Yeah, what you think on that topic?
what's going on, my YouTube family? For the topic, I think that the reason men propose to women and not end up marrying them is because um they not producing what that man is actually looking for in a wife. He may have seen some attributes, but somewhere in the process she either lacked or did something other to make the man pause on nailing it, putting, you know what I'm saying, finishing it off.
You saying in the midst of, so basically what you saying after he proposed? So in between him proposing and the actual marriage date, you saying she did something he didn't rock with, basically?
In my opinion, me personally, I don't even understand what's that for. Like being engaged. Before all that, you dating anyway. That's the engagement right there. You know what I'm saying? We dating. We getting to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
We getting to learning our likes, our dislikes, our flaws, our peaks, our lows, our highs. You know what I'm saying? So me saying, "Oh, will you marry me?" Listen, we just did all this stuff. Why we gotta wait? When she, if and when she say yes, let's go do it right now.
Right then and there.
What's the wait for? People say, "Would you marry me?" and then they wait months and months and months before they even get married. I don't understand that.
So, do, so do you think by them waiting months and months and months, that might be is that giving the man too much time to really see too much of the woman, as far as now he's seeing too many flaws and now he didn't change his mind?
That can be right. Ashley just spoke on that. She said men usually find out that the lady is crazy right after proposing, which is very true. A lot of times people thought process change. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes it's not, it becomes a problem in the relationship. You know what I mean? Now the relationship's stressful because the expectations didn't change or something. Engagement
What's up,
Engagements
sis?
is supposed to be the time when you plan your life after the wedding. Mm.
Oh, what they say?
She said engagements is supposed to be the time when you plan your life after the wedding.
That's another take on it. After the wedding,
I ain't never heard that, but I think y'all should be probably trying to plan a life before the wedding. Like you want to know if y'all compatible or not. Now during, like I say, during the dating process, that's the part where y'all learning if y'all compatible or not. Then you find out y'all compatible. So, um, in a man's mind, at the point in time that he be like, baby, let's go ahead and seal the deal. He already sees certain attributes in her. You know what I'm saying? That's making him do that. So at the point in time that he don't do it, something's not being done.
go back up to Byron's first one. What he say? Failure to establish a uh, realistic understanding out the gate.
Failure to establish a
So,
realistic understanding.
hmm.
True, but it got to be a common ground. It,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It can't be consistently bouncing around the board on different topics. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to have something solid because if it ain't solid, then we just gonna keep on creating mess for each other. I hear what you're saying on that, Brian.
So, 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 I think the engagement, to me personally, we finna try to get, we finna try to attempt to make it to the actual marriage. So I think in between me proposing and us actually making it to the marriage date, now we getting to see, okay, is we really ready for this for a lifetime, or should we pump our brakes and hold back for a minute? That's what I feel the engagement is. Because all the time you ain't gonna make it all the way into that actual wedding date, and that's gonna let us know it it wasn't our time just yet.
And you say beyond screwing. Um, I, in my opinion, because this can go a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? This can go a lot of ways. See, a lot of we different. So I only can speak. Well, I can speak on different topics, but it's just gonna be everywhere. Some men um like a woman that isn't goal mindset, like, and some men want a woman that has a goal mindset. Uh, Me personally, I want a woman that has a goal mindset, has some goals
Hmm.
for yourself, so I can support you in your shit too. We can go back and forth and figure out what goals is necessary for us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about me and my goals, and it ain't all about you and your goals. We're gonna take our goals, put them on the table, and find out what's more important. What we gonna take care of first. It ain't about, oh yeah, I got this going on. I want you to pour into me. No, let's pour into each other. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Let's find out what's important in these goals, and then take it from there. A lot of people not like that, so we can speak from different angles on this. You got some men that just want to be the head. You got some women that won't allow a man to be the head.
So how do you plan for the rest of your life though, Ashley? Like how do you plan for that?
I damn near think,
That's yeah, exactly. Is that Byron?
Bro, I agree with you, family.
Yeah, that's what I would think as you go along, month after month, year after year, I think you would make plans as you go. Because I think if you try to plan right out the gate a lifetime, certain things switch up, on a consistent basis as life goes on.
to understand, establish
Mm-hmm.
understanding. Also think that it's kind of wise that, okay, say y'all been dating for a year or so. Man, y'all need to take a step and try to move in with each other and see how that go. You know what I'm saying? See how each other really live, because you don't really know a person until you living with them, and you
Mm-hmm.
still don't really know a person when you living with them, because some people slick as a bowl of ice.
Oh,
You know what
we.
I'm saying? So I think it's necessary to move in and be breathing the same space with one another to see if y'all can handle each other. You know what I mean? Because we date, then we go home. It's a distance being created, a break.
Mm-hmm.
Can we handle each other 24/7,
And
6 months to a year?
I
You know
think
what I'm
that's the.
saying?
I think that's the key. You gotta move in together so that you can see if you able to take those small flaws that you're not able to see once they go home every night. You know what I'm saying?
You say women been planning for years, but them unstable men, but them unstable. Wait, what? Hold on, cat. I'm with you. Give me a little minute. I don't know where you went, but them unstable men don't know what they want and come in a perfect woman life and disturb and waste her time. That go both ways. You know what I mean? I think we as man and woman just gotta have the patience and be willing to understand one another. Like you say, some men and women be on straight BS. We agree with you.
Some women start planning though, like as a kid, so they already got this perfect envisioned marriage that they've been, envisioning since they was 9 years old.
True.
So they ain't already they got their whole marriage and life mapped out at 9 until life really hit them for real, for real.
And most men don't be having that insight.
No,
That ain't our thought process as young men.
right.
Most of us, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all meet those men that don't have that in them, it frustrates y'all, and then every man becomes him.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is something we got to get away from. You say you get an understanding from one another. And what are you trying to do? It depends. Exactly. It depends on both of y'all mindset. Are we goal setting, or are we just living? I you got to set some goals, and to be messing with me, we got to set some goals. We ain't just finna be just roaming around.
Right, cause a fairy tale. And I think that's what a lot of women was doing as kids. They was selling themselves a fairy tale. So now that we adults, you can't have that same fairy tale afterlife or dream you was dreaming when you was 9 years old on how your perfect life was gonna be behind that white picket fence. It don't frustrate
Yeah, everybody different, and I think it's wise for us to understand the flaws that we have in our past relationship and try to better ourselves for the next relationship. We can't go into a new relationship with the same thought process. We got to be more open minded and closed minded on some things as well. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go in with a different mindset. Right. Exactly. Every man don't represent every man, just like every woman don't represent every woman. But we get tied up into every man.
hmm
Niggas don't really tie every woman into every woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, cuz you're right. You definitely got to grow together. So that's why I think as you're growing together, that's when you continue to make plans for life as we're growing. But I believe if you try to make all of those plans right there on the spot, things ain't gonna work out exactly the way that you want them to work out, and then that's gonna end up frustrating both parties, and that's gonna end up having y'all bumping heads.
It's all about conversation, man, and having compassion, enough compassion for that person to understand them. Because a lot of people don't care about nothing but they self, and that's what mess everything up.
Especially in this era right here. I think this is an era of self. But yeah, I think I agree with you though on that part where if we gonna get married, especially in this era, I believe that marriage damn near should hurry up. I don't think you damn near should wait a year or two no more to get married, because a lot of the times that's gonna end up giving somebody cold feet,
Yeah.
and somebody gonna go ahead and bag up at it because somebody couldn't handle or take all the pressure that end up coming with that after they proposed. Right, cuz. Look at what Cat said.
Yeah, that go both ways, cat. We ain't we ain't gonna start no mess today.
So it's just the men, huh, Cat? Just the men, huh? Well, I think personally in this era, I think a lot of women. I'm not speaking for all, but I think a lot of women is only getting married or only want to get married just for that one day, just so they can post that one day on Facebook and show how beautiful they look and say somebody actually wanted to marry me.
A lot of marriages is be just for show.
Yeah,
Let's be real about it.
especially in this era right here. That's why they keep erasing cat shit because they know she on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, cousin? Yeah, I definitely think a lot of these marriages in this era right here, it just be for show and tell, just to show off that big pretty dress that day.
And just to be like, yeah, girl, I'm married.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just to let Facebook know somebody really wanted you. But then 6 months later, they're gonna be right back on there calling him all kind of names. He wasn't no good and all that.
We gotta have some discipline within ourselves, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for the men and the women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't develop no discipline, then you're gonna be bound to do anything.
I do think people need to stop getting married though and still playing though. Like, what was the whole purpose of getting married if you still want to play? If you still got your
100,
play shoes on, it
100.
wasn't that wasn't even no purpose. You could have stayed single and did all the playing you wanted to do.
Cause let's be honest, all these marriages out here is for the playground. You know what I'm saying? Every man, oh my God, whatever. You know, for those that are married, good luck.
Let me ask you something though.
Yeah, keep wanting that picture that Music Soul Child sang about. Yeah, that's what's driving y'all nuts. Y'all keep on watching the movies and listening to music, thinking that's how it's gonna be, and when y'all don't get it, it's all the guy fault. No, we got to come out of La La Land
Hmm.
and stop thinking that what we watch on TV is gonna be presented to us in real life.
Because Xandra said, I think marriage counseling is needed before. You agree with that?
Um, any type of counseling on life for a person that don't know is
Hmm.
good. If you stepping into new territory and you don't really know nothing about it, it's good for somebody that's kind of wise about those situations to give you some input, some insight. Is I think it's wise for a couple to seek that insight because you in new territory. Somebody got to let you know, like, listen, this shit the same as you dating, ain't nothing different. It's what you put into it. It's what you make it.
But okay, so now my issue with that counseling part would be I damn near would have to know the counselor personally because I don't want you sitting up in my face, selling me a dream or lying to me or telling me what to do or what not to do, but then your marriage is probably crumbling right as you're telling me all of these
And
things.
usually that's how it be. Um, a lot of people that sit in them chairs and give the advice, they life be in shambles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But but you gotta understand this too, bro. Just because somebody else's life is in shambles, don't mean they ain't got insight on certain
That's a
situations.
fact too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. You're right.
Because going through the shambles give you insight. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Yep. Yep. You are right about that.
that it can be helpful in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, I don't know, man. I think it can be very helpful. But a person got to reciprocate what's being told to them. Some people will sit there and counsel and listen to everything being said and leave the counseling
And do the opposite.
and return back to the
Mm-hmm.
same person they was before they went to counseling.
Mm-hmm. Cuz said counseling is good because you may not know who you're dealing with. I wouldn't you wouldn't you know who you're dealing with though before you propose?
Or have an idea.
Yeah, or at least be at least 85% accurate of who you dealing with because like they say, me personally, I don't think we'll never know 100% who we dealing with because a person can change up in a blink of an eye, and you'll be like, "Who the hell is this right here?"
We only know what a person show us.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't find out if it's real or not to the end.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? We just got to use our our inspector gadget
To,
devices.
to,
You know what I'm
to,
saying? And try to figure that stuff out, man. Like we gonna second guess. We gonna guess wrong.
I think my biggest thing would be just hoping I don't get used because in this era right here, I think you really won't know what's the person's motive behind marrying you, you know, until y'all get into that one good argument and they end up exposing their hand.
Hmm.
So I like to make I would love to make my partner mad, like really, really mad here and there. No, on some real shit. Because I know when I make you really, really mad, you gonna tell on yourself.
Oh, shoot. But how often is you making your partner
I
this
mean,
bad, bro? You can't be doing
I mean,
that.
I'm a Capricorn, so you know what I mean. You supposed to be mad, shit, at least once a week at me. But I damn near want to make you mad on purpose because I want to know your true intentions with me. And when a female is very, very angry, they gonna tell on themselves.
You say something gonna come
Yeah,
out.
some gonna come out to let me know. Oh, okay. So this is the real you. You was really using me, or you really had a motive behind, whatever. When it comes to the relationship wise, and they gonna always tell on themselves sooner or later. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
That conversation y'all having is interesting. Good one. I like it.
Big John, what up, bro? Mate,
90
what's up,
days.
family?
90 days. Yeah, like what? Answer fam question. 90 days for what? What's the 90-day thing? What's that? That type of stuff right there be hurting y'all as well. I don't know why y'all think that.
Oh, should they didn't listen to Steve Harvey with that 90-day
I don't know
shit?
why y'all think that stuff is. That's a no. You know what I mean?
They didn't let Steve Harvey fool them, and Steve Harvey fooled his damn self, and they didn't let him fool them with that 90-day shit. May, what's up, family?
You jumped out the dumpster, cat. We got to get you some help, man. We're gonna come together, y'all. We're gonna come together, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna look out for our people, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure that was some time ago, but
Cat, ain't no way you jumped out no dumpster.
man, she said she jumped out the
I
dumpster.
hope it was hot outside at least.
No, I hope it was cold, because if it was hot, that joint was dumping.
Yep, Byron. That's that Steve Harvey mess. It definitely is. And he a whole character.
Yeah, that's 90 days of playing games. That's 90 days of playing games.
Auntie,
I'm not about to, I'm not about to do no 90 days of courting. We going out kicking it and chopping it up, and yeah,
staying out the way, family.
I ain't doing no 90 days nothing.
No, not no 90 days.
More like 90 minutes.
Not in this era. 90 days? Oh, wait. Now, I wonder if she ain't even worth it at the end of that 90 days. Or I wonder if he ain't worth it at the end of that 90 days.
You're gonna be upset and wasted your time.
Yeah, that's a long 90 days. And you don't want to know what I fought to keep the spot.
No, Caddy. Where y'all at with it? Where y'all at with it? Why do men propose to women and don't marry? What's your thoughts?
How many of y'all been proposed to and never got married? Y'all was the fiance for 10 years, but he never married you. Was it you or was it him? And be honest.
Or for the man, how many women y'all proposed to and she just didn't seal the deal?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What you think the issue was to why it didn't go through?
So let me ask you: have you ever proposed and didn't marry?
Man, listen. I asked a motherfucker to marry me one time, and they told me I wasn't ready.
Mm.
Yeah. Also, and I just not no one knee or nothing. We kind of listen.
One of them casual.
Yeah, casual joint. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And another person, when I did get married, you know what I'm saying? It was just like shit. We're gonna do it, and motherfucker was like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'll be that way. I'll be that way shortly. You know what I'm saying? And it happened like that. Was it a wise decision? I ain't married no more. You know what I'm saying? So
But sometimes it be a lesson though.
it
You know what I
definitely was
mean?
a lesson.
Yeah, sometimes it just be a lesson, and then sometimes stuff just don't work out. It don't even got to be nothing bad all the time, or something that somebody did. Some people just grow apart.
True, true, true.
Yeah, some people, it just be like that.
And some people don't grow at all. You know what I'm saying? That be the problem. People be together, one person steady elevating, brain
Hmm.
constantly growing, and another person stagnating. There's got to be a conversation because one or the other is dragging the other person down.
Hmm. So I did it before, but I think when I did it, I wasn't. I think I was ready initially, but like how you said, as that time goes on, I think I don't think I was really mentally prepared for it.
Mm.
Because I think sometimes us men, you know, we act like in the moment.
I'm gonna say this: when you say you wasn't mentally prepared for it,
Hmm.
I don't really know how your upbringing was as a kid, as far as like if you was coerced on relationship and marriage and all of those
Hmm.
stuff. From what I know, a lot of us wasn't coerced on marriage and how to uh be with a woman or none of that. So
Hmm.
we freestyling. We entering situations we don't know nothing about.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it's good to seek that understanding and
Hmm.
knowledge from somebody that got the know how. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So that's probably part of the reason why a lot of shit that we hop into without the knowledge don't work because we as man and woman we hopping into this thing together and we already ain't got no understanding on it. We already thinking that it supposed to work how it work in our head,
Hmm.
which is messed up because it don't work that way. So that can be part of a lot of reasons why things ain't working.
So how many of y'all can really say it was your fault though that the marriage didn't end up going through?
Cat, what's a real man? Can you explain that? We also want to ask you: have you seeked any type of therapy? Because if not, then we're gonna try to get some people. No, for real, bro. Like, have you seen therapy for these situations? Because like B just said, it's a lot of hurt going on. We know some of it is hee hee ha ha, but some of it is also some hurt.
I want to know, was this one man or was this a
She just said like three different
oh
dudes.
wait? So you must be the relationship type, like far as that's all you really want to be in is just relationships.
Therapy ain't got nothing to do with you being crazy, baby. Therapy is about having the conversations that can help you become a better person, a better thinker. For sure, you're not hurt, but conversations help us become better thinkers. You know what I'm saying? If the conversation is directed in a right way, that's all we saying. We ain't coming at you. I ain't never on that. You know that, but I will suggest that you ain't even got to be therapy. Talk to somebody you trust or know that you can have these conversations with and get some different type of insight. Not nobody that's feeding into whatever you know what I'm saying you on when it comes to them guys that put you through that mess. You need to talk to somebody that's gonna give you some different type of direction, and that goes for any other woman and men.
What's up, cuz Stephanie?
And I wouldn't say therapy. We all need some type of conversation. Good conversation go a long way. It don't necessarily got to be therapy or
Some
counseling.
some
You know
grown
what I'm
folks
saying?
conversation.
I sit up and talk with a couple of my partners and we jam like that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I ain't going to no therapy or nothing. Man, going somewhere. Now I have had marriage counseling and stuff like that. Do I think it worked? No, because some you know what I'm saying. No, I don't think it worked. Cause some people will sit up in that office, talk to them people, and will leave there and then become the same person that they was when they walked in there.
Cause it depends on how y'all got together.
100. I agree with you, Byron, on what you just said. It ain't got nothing to do with being crazy.
We didn't need to bring her in one time. She said I'm a thin line between love and hate.
Some people, I think, take shit too seriously. We gotta learn how to adjust our thought process. Cause every way we think ain't the correct way.
So, cuz, do you think us as men and women, do you think we should get married right away, or do you think the distance, you know, is mandatory, is good in order to keep the couple grounded? Because you saying get married right away, right? Once you get to the point where you feel like you want to propose, man or a woman, you saying get married sooner than later. So don't wait a year or two.
Um, Good question, Byron. Repeat that, bro. I was reading that. My bad. My apologies.
So you saying,
Okay, I remember what you
yeah.
said. Uh, I think that depends on age. Uh, for people that's in their 30s and up or whatever, yeah. If you plan on getting married, you better do it right away. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some experience
Mm-hmm.
with life.
Mm-hmm.
So your and this not everybody, you know what I mean? So your thought process should be a little bit better with decision making, with having conversations. You know what I'm saying? As a young person in your early your 17, 18, 19, 25 to be the youngest. I think you that's where you do the long course courting because y'all young and y'all really got to learn certain things.
You saying 25 should be the youngest you should get married, or even think about getting married?
No, I mean like the younger you are, then the longer you can take with taking
Oh,
your
okay,
with,
okay,
with
okay.
taking
Right,
your
right.
time to
Taking your
get
time,
married.
right?
Yeah, because you're young and your emotions and thought process be everywhere. You're gonna be doing and trying new shit. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful, be smart to not do whatever the fuck because what you do as a young person can damage you as an
Mm-hmm.
adult when it comes to being with a person. You know what I'm saying? That goes for men and women, more so women. You know what I'm saying? If you running around, you sleeping with every time Dick and Harry, yeah, you very well are lessening your chances to be a wife if that's what you plan on being.
I I I agree with that, Sandra. To an extent, I agree with that. So I got another question. Do you think when it comes to couples who got an age gap, do you think that age gap affects the marriage, the proposal? So, for instance, say you marry, I mean, say you propose to a female that's, let's just say, 7 years younger than you.
Hmm.
in between your proposal and the marriage date, which let's just say is a year away, do you think that age gap will be the reason for you not marrying her? Do you think that will play like a vital part?
I think it depends on her thought process. You know what I'm saying? 7 years young.
Mm-hmm. 7 years younger than you.
And you talking about forever with this person, that's damn near probably as young as I go.
7 years.
That's probably as young as I go. Uh,
And why do you say that?
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. No, y'all give me a second.
May May said, I feel like when someone is ready to get married, they need to know if that if that's something they really want to do. They should make sure first talk to some professional because them vows are something serious. I agree with that to an extent as well, May May. Um, I'm just not convinced with the counselor part, but yeah, I do. I probably wouldn't mind talking to. I probably wouldn't mind talking to an older couple who has actually been married for like 10 plus years or more, who actually then fought through, just about everything to stay married and didn't just give up. You know what I mean? As soon as things got rocky, or as soon as things start going downhill. Yeah, I think I would prefer to talk to just an older couple before I would go to an actual counselor, because I think, me personally, I would really need to know y'all done really been through some stuff and y'all done really fought through some stuff before I just actually sit and listen to you tell me whatever it is you're gonna tell me. But now if I get a couple who I know been together 20, 30, 40 years, oh, I'm all ears. Because now I want to know how in the hell you stay with this same person that long. Like, I want to hear everything you got to tell me now. Cat got by her.
Get her, B. Get her.
Mhm. Yeah, everyone is different, cuz you definitely right about that. That's why I said, like for me personally, I can't I can't really do the counseling if I don't personally know you. But like you said, yes, everybody is different. They definitely different. Some people don't mind going to, see certain counselors. Myra, what's up? Say the topic one more time, bro.
The topic is why do men propose to women and never end up marrying them? That's good. Y'all got that relationship, Byron. That for that long. You know what I'm saying?
Marry my teenage daughter. How long y'all been married, Byron? Or is y'all still married? See, I like saying that though. When people been married, like, you know what I'm saying, some
Right.
some real years,
And that's a challenge. You
man.
know what I'm saying? That takes some real discipline.
Some real discipline.
That's why I say we got to be disciplined people. Like if we ain't trying to discipline ourselves, we gonna be a little chaotic, not for other people and ourselves.
I just think that's something that you gotta. Both parties gotta really want that though. You gotta really want that. But I just don't see what's the purpose of getting married and you know you don't want to really be married. You know you really want to be for the streets. Oh, okay, 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 Byron. Congrats, man. I salute that. I like seeing couples that's in it for the long haul.
Yeah, that's dedication
Yeah.
and discipline.
Who really going by their vows? Because a lot of people in this era that them vows is just some words to them.
People gotta understand when you make up your mind and decide that you want to be in a relationship, married, know that it's not all about you. Some people go in a relationship and think it's all about them.
Hmm.
You're incorrect. That's where a lot of your trouble in your relationship gonna come from. You thinking it's all about you. So yeah, be mindful, man, of the person that you claim to love. Cause it ain't all about you if you love that person.
Xandra said you got to be friends first. I totally agree. But I think that's with marriage and just a regular relationship, though. You think you got to be friends first?
Yeah, that's just all about getting on. Conversation is key. If y'all ain't having no conversation, going out doing shit and enjoying the sceneries, not the scenery, the sceneries, you crippling your situation, marriage, relationship. You crippling it. You're not allowing it to grow.
Oh, she did that whole bit.
That's what's up, family.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, you can't do. Hey, I salute her. Can't do nothing but that.
Definitely salute her. I double salute her. I salute and respect. I salute and respect any woman who stand by a man when he down completely and she stand 10 toes behind him. I definitely salute any female who does that.
Again, y'all. Pause. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Share, comment, tell somebody. That's all we ask of y'all. We don't ask much, man. We just ask for a little bit of support. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so y'all know when we go live. Um, we may forget sometimes we're not gonna notify everybody. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all got the notification bell on, y'all gonna know we lit. And we enjoy. We ask y'all to join us to be lit. We got a raffle going on that we want y'all to be a part of. To be a part of this raffle is going to take for you to purchase some stars. You can purchase up to probably about 40 stars for $3 and 100 for like five or something like that. Yeah, and it takes 5 stars to enter the raffle. What we have in the raffle are two VR goggles, the virtual reality goggles. We have two pair of those and a race car track set. I know y'all got some little ones, and their ages are from 8 on up. So if y'all got some little ones y'all want to look out for, man, come on into this raffle, do y'all thing for somebody. Even for y'all that don't need the raffle, we know y'all having money out there. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all. Yeah, it's only a couple dollars. Since go ahead and spend them couple dollars. It's only $3, $5 or something like that, man.
Or just be a blessing to a kid who not getting much for Christmas. Because it's a lot of kids this year that, you know what I mean, that's probably not getting much for Christmas, if anything, because life been life in this year. 2024 been 2024 been a motherfucker. So life been definitely life.
Man, life like a mug for every year for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's less fortunate all the time.
Hmm.
I'm quite sure y'all know some or seen some, even if you don't know them. I'm quite sure some people on your block that that's less fortunate. Man, pull up on them one time with a bag and see. You know what I'm saying? Bless them people. Can you imagine a kid that ain't had nothing for 2, 3 years? Boom. Come on, man.
Cat, we talk we talk about the giveaway, cat. We talk about the husband. Cat, what you drinking? I'm gonna send you a drink over there.
We salute you for taking care of them people, but all we doing is saying this right here is just supporting. You know what I'm saying? What you go spend for this? It ain't like it's peanuts. Is what we talking about. And it's all about putting a smile on somebody's faces. We salute you
Mm-hmm.
for being supportive to the people. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, yeah, nice little raffle. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We know you got it. Y'all come on in. Join this old raffle.
So, do you think sometime you gotta ask yourself, are you willing to put up with certain things after you propose just to make it to the marriage, just because you already proposed? If that makes sense. So you basically like, I didn't propose already. So am I willing to put up with X, Y, and Z just because I done already made the commitment to myself that I want this person to be my forever for the rest of my life?
I wouldn't say it's the proposal is the reason. I would say that most people don't want to have to start that process over again.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to meet another person and have to go through the highs and lows, and you done been through it with this person for however many years. You know what I'm saying? And depending on how old you are, don't nobody want to keep going. Man, listen, let's settle this shit. let's metal this out. Like we getting older. Let's metal this out. Like for real. Or else what we doing?
So so you saying you will tolerate certain things basically due to your age then. If you done already took that step, I'm saying.
Um, yeah, age has a lot to do with it. Cause the younger you are, the more freedom you have. But the more we age as time goes on, that freedom is limited, man.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the same choices, and that goes for men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Byron, bro, hey, I salute you for doing what you're doing with the incarcerated parents and stuff like that. Hey, I'm gonna tap into you. We're gonna chop it up. Most deaf.
What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts? Why do men propose but end up not marrying a person that they propose to? Is it because the long wait in between time from your proposal to the actual marriage, or is it just after you propose, you end up finding out this ain't the one, this ain't the one no more? Like what is it? Like I say, I've done it, but I just believe I done it probably too early. I didn't have like anything bad about the person that I did it to. I think I just did it too early for myself and for that person. Miss Diaz, hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Femalamo. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on, come on. Let's do it. Y'all don't forget about this raffle, man. Christmas coming up for the price of maybe $5. Y'all can put a smile on somebody's face, man.
Man, you said it wasn't meant. Sometimes it's not meant. Sometimes we jump the gun, or sometimes we act off impulse.
Like you say though, it's an experience that most likely need to be had.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we don't like the experience because a lot of times they can hurt. They can be very painful. Uh, set put a motherfucker in a setback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it helps you better yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If a person don't take it too hard, then you can take your your failures in life and make them a positive.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta have the want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Salute, family. That's what's up on the real. That's definitely what's up.
Yeah. Anytime you able to stay in a marriage that long, man, and go through a lot of trials and tribulations, and still be standing strong, you can't do nothing but salute the couple as a whole, regardless of what y'all went through. Y'all
For real,
still
for real.
together, man.
Quite sure y'all went through y'all shit. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
real.
y'all holding it down. Holding it down. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, if I'm been dealing with somebody for however many years, yeah, I'm scared to just jump into something with another motherfucker. Like, we going through what? Yeah, man, listen, you cheated?
Mm-hmm.
Uh damn, where I'm fucking up. Now I'm like where I'm fucking up at. You know what I'm saying? If my peoples then went off and screwed another guy. Now I'm questioning myself. Where I'm messing up at. Would I leave her? I'm not. I think it all depends on how it's done. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
I don't know. Like, it's a multiple reasons. Like
Now, some of these people done put up with plenty cheating and
I
and
think
all kind of
it's
stuff.
I think it's about how you cheated, who is with. Uh, a lot of that matter
That plays a
would,
part.
yeah, a lot of that would matter to me. Who is with, how, like how it even
Came about.
came about. Yeah, how it came about and how long. You know what I'm saying? How long this shit been going on? How long you been he and hi and let me see them text messages. What the fuck you saying to this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
You don't think that would hurt you more?
No, I need to know
Why?
because then that's gonna make me decide
Decide what?
whether if I'm gonna keep on going or I'm gonna cut it off. Because the shit you saying to a motherfucker, and you may not be saying this shit to. Oh yeah, you know what? Beat it. And you ain't giving me this type of energy. Yeah, what we got going on is gone.
I think you setting yourself up for failure. If you actually want to see, if you actually want to see what was going on after either found out this person cheated or this person told you they cheated, I think you setting yourself up for failure to want to know like all of the in betweens on why it happened. Let me see the text and messages. You setting yourself up for failure. Cause I believe if
Um,
you gonna leave right then and there.
really after that, the ball in your court because he or she already willing to stay with you. He or she already willing to stay with you. Now that the ball is in my court, hmm, how we appreciate the stars. We appreciate the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Now that the ball in my court, depending on what transpires from here on out, determines on how I'm gonna play it. Now I can be a dirty motherfucker, or I can be a loving motherfucker. But not a ball in my court because you didn't show me that you indecisive about what we got going on.
So would you allow that to change the person that you are? So would you allow that to make you go against the vows that you made? So in other words, if your person cheated,
Would I be like, oh, I'm finna cheat too?
yeah, would you
No,
say,
it
"Oh,
ain't.
I'm gonna go and cheat too"? And now both of y'all then broke the vows that y'all made together as a whole.
No, that probably. I'm not looking to do what you did.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not looking to do what you did. That's why I say the ball be in my court, depending on how you take it from here on out,
Hmm.
determines on how I'ma treat you
Meaning after you didn't cheated.
after that person
Yeah,
did
right,
cheat.
right,
Yeah,
right. After that person then cheated.
yeah, that. So if I'm willing to forgive and move forward, because we was going through our shit, this, that, and the other. I wasn't doing this. Woo, 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 okay, let me accept my accountability in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We all got to be accountable.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it all depends on what led up to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I got a part to play in her making that decision, like, man, this nigga ain't no shit. Uh, this nigga, woo, and she decided to go play around, and we've been arguing, bickering, and fighting for
Hmm.
however long. We ain't been getting along really, and she decided to test the waters because some nigga been great to her.
Hmm.
Damn, what the fuck? I need to tighten my P up, P. But at the same time, why you ain't into me enough to not do that? And since you ain't into me enough, and you did do that, now I gotta see where I stand. I
But
see
you,
where I stood. Now I gotta see where I stand.
but you can't make yourself feel bad
I know.
off of somebody else's actions,
No.
because by you just saying now I gotta see like basically why they cheated and what did I do wrong, basically, right? To make them want to cheat, right?
Hmm.
You basically you basically stressing yourself out now, trying to figure out what did you do to make them cheat. But in reality,
That's just for a brief moment. I'm not. Yeah,
I mean,
because
even for that brief moment, I'm not gonna second guess myself on why you went and cheated. Because at the end of the day, that was a conscious decision you made. Instead of talking to
true.
me, going to the table, talking to me like we grown, letting me know, like, listen, this is what you are doing. That's giving me the thought process. I haven't done it, but it's giving me a thought process that's damn near making me want to step the other way.
No, the minute I find out, yeah, I'm moving different. I'm not saying that automatically I'm forgiving and this, that, and the other. No, it's a strategic move at this point. It's a strategic move at this point. I'm just gonna be honest. Like that's what this is about. It's touchy topics. But yeah, at that point that I found out, I'm being strategic. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, the ball in my court. First, we had an even playing field. I was being 100.
Hmm.
Yeah, now I might not be 100. You
See, and
didn't.
that's see, and that goes back to what I asked you.
What?
Are is you basically gonna play tit for tat? So is you gonna break your vow
It ain't got nothing to
because
do
that
with.
person broke their vow?
No, because it ain't got nothing to do with cheating. It all like I say, it all depends on from the if I'm gonna be forgiven.
Hmm.
This is all about if I'm
Right,
gonna
right,
be
right, right,
forgiven.
right, right,
So
right.
if I'm gonna be forgiven, depending on how that person walk from here on out, determines on if I'm gonna turn the shark switch on or not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta be honest. We all gonna determine, okay, am I about to bring the dog out or
Hmm.
I'm about to adjust and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna figure some shit out. But based on that person movement and however the fuck now you got some work to do. If you ain't producing that work, you're gonna produce something else.
Hmm.
So yeah, now you got some work to do because you done fucked up tremendously.
May, that's what we do it for. You see what she said? says she going through some marriage problems right now. We got some good, basically
Yeah.
some good input right now.
Yeah, we just here to help. All these conversations that we having is to better somebody situation. We all in a messed up place. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Somewhere in or have been in our life. Um True. We can never make another person do anything, but we do sometimes decide to do other things when um when other things occur. Based on situations, we make decisions. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So based on whatever happened determines on how we're gonna respond to it.
Hmm.
That's why I say if I choose to be forgiven, you know what I'm saying? In most cases, no, no, heck no. You know what I mean? That's why I say it depends on the situation. What me and this person got going on. How it all led up to it. You know what I'm saying? And how that person moved from here on out determines on if I'm gonna cut it off or
You're right, Xander.
cut it on.
Hmm.
Well,
No, she said, all you doing is hurting yourself. Then she said, there's a lack of communication. She may not be attracted to you anymore. Yes, I mean it's a lot of different
true.
scenarios behind that.
I understand where y'all keep saying hurt yourself, but we talking about okay. We can be general, but as if I'm speaking for myself, my feelings work different. They like a light switch on and off. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you do and say, yeah, I might love you today, and tomorrow I'm gonna show you that I don't give no care. So that's just how I go, man. I ain't never too caught up in anything to just lose my mind.
But do you think you're more likely to you would be more forgiven by her being your wife now, wherefore you probably wouldn't be as forgiving if she was only your girlfriend?
I look at it like this: we all human, and I think all women. I ain't gonna say all. I think it's bound to happen at some point anyway. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, as some married or just dating, whatever. I don't care. Marriage is just a word. You know what I'm saying? And I think at some point it's bound to happen anyway.
I
That's
agree.
that's
No.
why I don't get too caught up in that. Like I don't, man. That ain't my place. You know what I'm saying? That's her joint. And when she get ready to do whatever she want to do with that joint, she gonna do it. You feel me? Like for
Married or
real,
not.
married or not. That's just real talk. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing what I think should be done while we got this union going on, and you ain't performing a certain type of way, man. Listen, I ain't on none of that. I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
even
do
think
what.
that plays a part anymore though in this era. As far as you doing what you supposed to do, and then I wouldn't go and do this, or this. I don't think that plays a part anymore. I
And
think I just wanted to do this from the get go.
no, let's say this. Say you together. You know your
Hmm.
wife, girlfriend, whatever. You know what I
Hmm.
mean. She don't want to give you none. She bullshitting. It's been I don't know however long. Man, listen, you playing with me? I done been through all. I done been locked. I done been places where I can't get this shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you playing? I'm going to get mine. Be mad, leave. So what? You shouldn't be playing. I ain't play these games with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna do that to you. No, 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 and really not give it to you. You know what I'm saying? No, no, hell no.
So you basically saying if she don't give it to you, you going to get it from somewhere, one way or the other.
Yeah, if you playing these games where you always tired and you this, that, and the other, hold on, wait. No,
Y'all listening, married couples? Y'all better wake up.
Look at me. And I ain't finna really keep it no secret either. Shit.
Y'all
I'm gonna
better
come
wake
in a
up.
relationship letting you know that I'm bound to go dip off. Because I just got done telling you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just got done telling you. I think the shit gonna happen anyway. So I'm letting you know that it may happen. But that's all based on how you treat me. Shoot. I'm being honest, man. We all gotta be honest.
That's why women act like men now, because women are taught that. Because I think women do all the teaching. I think women initially does all the teaching.
Not really.
You don't agree?
Not really.
You think
Um,
you think men do all the teaching?
I'm not gonna say that either. I think we do a fair amount of teaching, but it be different aspects of things.
Of
You
the
know,
teaching?
yeah. And
Hmm.
at the end of the day, once a child get a certain age, they gonna make their own decision. No matter what the fuck the
Hmm.
parents taught them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have their own liking and all that. So we can't be held accountable
Hmm.
for their decision making. Just know if you put your time in, know that you put your time in. Because they definitely gonna have some fucked up decisions that you gonna be looking like, hey, where you
Hmm.
get that from?
So Xandra, do we leave our mate right away if it's any type of infidelity going on, or do we sit back and try to work it out?
A lot of dudes gonna hit it right away.
So if the woman cheat, the man leaving right away,
A lot of dudes will.
and then
But a lot of dudes won't. They just won't discuss that they woman cheated on them. You know what I'm saying? They won't discuss it.
so why is it so quick for us to leave versus a woman to leave? Why do you think it's so quick for us to?
It's different levels because most of the time when a woman cheat, they really into that nigga. Cutting paper and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now, don't get me wrong, niggas do the same shit. But a woman really be feeling the nigga. Man, bro, they really be feeling the niggas, bro. Um, yeah, it's crazy, but that's my opinion.
But a lot of them only really be feeling you for like so long.
What when they married?
Period.
Slide. That's only because if she's not a solid person, or if the man not doing his part.
But shit, what part is that?
I guess that depends on the person, and yeah, some people change their expectations while in the relationship without even discussing it to their partner, and that comes from the things we watch, listen to, and the people we around.
Hmm.
You know, we come around certain people, and then we thinking that, okay, damn, what I got going on supposed to be similar to this. Now you displaying different type of behaviors to a person that has nothing to know, no idea of what's running through your mind because you haven't disclosed that to them.
Mm. Xandra said, I like this last comment you made. How you get a person is how you keep them. You believe that?
Yeah,
Or how you lose them. I think that goes both ways. Cause how you get a person is how you keep them and lose them, depending on how you got them.
definitely how you keep them because a lot of times people get in relationships. You know, they be on it. They be on it. Boom, boom, boom. They be on every little whatever it is. They be
Hmm.
on it. As time goes on, they fall off, and then you ask a female with this, that, and other. I got what I want. They, what, bitch? You got what you want. Yeah, keep that up, and I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you still gotta perform those same acts. You gotta give that same energy, And when you start not giving that, then a problem would occur. When like y'all be complaining about niggas cheating. Think about the stuff that y'all stop doing.
So you think that's how all of the cheating starts? Is when people get too comfortable in that relationship and stop doing what they was initially doing out the gate in order to get whatever person?
That's a major aspect of it. I would say that's a major aspect of it.
Or do you think some people are just natural fuck off artists regardless of how good you treat them or how bad you treat them? They still gonna go and cheat.
Yeah, there's some very selfish people out here. You know what I'm saying? And that just comes from being selfish. Is the
Mm.
reason why I said that. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, like, do you think like that's something that they inherited down from their parents or older people they seen doing it, or that's just something in them?
Most things we know is something that we've seen, heard,
Mm-hmm.
or was taught. You know what I mean? Everything we know. We either heard it, read it, or was taught it. You know what I'm saying? But even though we hear, see, and all of those stuff, we got to make our decision on what it is that we're gonna run with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all done got quiet on us.
Y'all come on, get some of this raffle juice. Put a smile on somebody's face.
Yep, the raffle coming up real soon. So y'all go ahead and send them stars, send them likes. And we got some more up and coming raffles coming. Just stick around, stay with us, tune in. Ain't no telling what we may raffle off.
Hit that like button. Virtual reality glasses, 2 pair. Race car track set. Ages 8 on up. Y'all come on, come on, come on.
Twino, what's up, bro? Our topic today is why do men propose but never marry the woman? Or why do people propose and never end up going through with it? Like what's the reason? What's the motive behind that?
The raffle, you gotta buy some stars. You gotta purchase some stars. You get about 40 stars for about $3, $3 and some change, and 100 for like $5 and some change or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it takes 5 stars to enter the raffle, so you gotta send either CT some stars or myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there on, you end the raffle. But how you continue to ride the wave is up to you. We have 2 sets of virtual reality glasses and a race car track set, ages 8 on up. So yeah, that's how you do it. We will be raffling these things off a week before Christmas. Uh, yeah, tune in, indulge, be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Put a smile on somebody's face. That's what it's all about. We supporting each other.
Mm-hmm.
And for the price of $3 to $5 is a heck of a deal. Cutting out a lot of stuff for you. Travel expense, real expense for the gift, and so forth. But that's not what it's about. It's about making somebody else happy, that's fortunate
Hmm.
to do that for themselves or for somebody else.
Yeah, so y'all help one of these kids out this Christmas. Make one of these kids smile this Christmas because again, everybody is not fortunate. 2024 is been one hell of a year. So everybody cannot afford certain gifts, certain toys. Everybody can't afford it.
Yo, come on, come on, come on.
This is one of the
Excuse me.
giveaways right
Excuse me,
here.
y'all.
This is one of the giveaways. Y'all tune in, send them 5 stars to help you enter, and you might just be a winner.
Come on, come on, come on, y'all. Support your people.
Okay, cuz.
She sent me stars. Appreciate the stars. Appreciate the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here go these gifts that y'all gonna be purchasing, man. Y'all come on in.
That's another gift right there.
Play to win. Come on in. Play to win.
It only take 5 stars to enter. 5 stars. That's gonna save you a whole lot of money if you really think about it. You know, so you basically spending under $10 for a whole present to one of these kids.
Come on in. Come on in. Just come with a set of handlebars and everything. The other one come with a steering wheel. My bad for not showing y'all. The other one come with a steering wheel.
Appreciate the stars, cuz. So that's another person that's entered into the raffle. Xandra is entered into the raffle.
Salute, salute, salute. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we got a lot of more big things coming up. Y'all just stay tuned in. And just gonna kick it and chill with us. Talk some shit. Get some insight. You know, learn learn some stuff you may not have knew. And just continue to stay tuned.
Yeah, just probably just gotta do it separately. It's all good. But we appreciate it. We thank you very much. Um, we're gonna get ready and get up out of here. It's been a pleasure. The conversation was good. Again, we got plenty of topics for y'all, man, and we got a lot of things that's going on that's coming forth, forthcoming. Be patient with us and stay tuned. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified that we lit. So y'all can be lit with us. You know what I mean? Participate so y'all can be part of the movement, man. It's about positivity, putting smiles on faces, and it's changing the proper information
Hmm.
that can lead us to gradually growing our path.
So y'all stay tuned, man. Hit them like, subscribe button, hit them stars. Just tune in. Touchy Topics.
That's it. That's all. Y'all be easy.
Y'all have a good night.